Hi, welcome to this week's Roll with Safety Tip. My name is Chad Hymas. Welcome back. We talk a lot about leadership and safety and how to make a movement. How do we get people to buy in? So let me see if I can share with you a couple of ideas on how to create a movement. First of all, we all need to remember that a leader needs the guts to stand out and be ridiculed. So when you see somebody doing something that's out of place, do you have the courage and guts to stand out and even take ridicule, knowing that you're on the right and you have no ill intentions, but you have the guts to not save your own face and to go and talk to somebody? So have guts, number one. Number two, how to create a movement. Be willing to embrace your followers as equals. Not everybody is going to buy into your safety behavior, but those that do, embrace them as equals. And as you get more and more people to buy in, it's easier to fit in with the crowd. And so those that were not involved with you in the first place, or those that didn't believe like you did, sooner or later will buy in because they'll be ridiculed for not joining the crowd. And so you need to embrace your followers as equals. Number three, as we're told that we should all be effective leaders, that's really ineffective. If you want to be a good leader, find somebody doing something great out on your job site and recognize them publicly for that. Which brings me to my final point. A safety movement must be public. Can't be private. That's why we have safety shares. That's why we report out near hits, near misses publicly. If we were to keep those quiet, that'd be like me coming home and seeing a near hit, near miss on the news and not saying one word to my kids about that near hit, near miss. I'll give you an example. Watching the news and seeing a texting while driving accident and not saying one word to my son about that. That's not making it public. And then in a couple of years, and the sheriff knocks on my door and gives me word that my son was killed in a texting while driving accident, I shouldn't cry. That's called saving face. That's the last thing I want to share with you. In order for you and I to make a movement in the workplace, we can't save our own face. Remember, have guts. Be willing to be ridiculed. Safety never was about your face. It's about everybody else's face, whom you'll never meet, because other people benefit from your safe behavior towards others. Find people doing something great. And when you see that, have the courage and guts to recognize them publicly for that. If you and I will do that, I believe that you and I will have a much safer place to work and also a safer place to live. Until next week, roll with safety. Chad Hymas out.